You ready to decorate this place? You ready? You ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hi everybody, welcome back to another apartment design video. If this is the first video you're watching of mine, I moved into this apartment September of last year. So it's pretty much almost a year now. I'm rounding up, it's like 10 months. I love that I've taken my time because I'm really excited for what we're about to do today. And I don't think I would have ever gotten to that point if I didn't take my time and kind of do things little by little. This room is probably gonna get the most love of all the rooms. We have wallpaper. Okay, look at this. This might be a hot mess. I also hope I got enough. I measured enough just for this wall. Peel and stick, I'm assuming, is like a sticker, right? I checked to make sure I didn't need to buy anything else with it. So I'm hoping that's correct. But yeah, let me show you a little bit of what we're working with the full space. Actually, this is so chaotic. Right before I started filming, the door to my closet just came off. All of the screws just boop. I'm not sure if that's something I'm gonna be able to fix. I literally just don't want to bother my super for anything. I'm afraid of confrontation and I don't want her bothering me by the cats. This is, spoiler alert, we got a rug for here. Exciting. This is mostly done. That part is like where it needs the most work. The kitchen's also done for the most part, but there's some wall decor I want to do. And then this room is gonna get a lot of love. There's some exciting stuff for the cats I want to put up. Yeah, you can just see how much it needs. I'm a little nervous about this wallpaper, I'm not gonna lie. My decorating videos, if you remember them from many moons ago, things typically don't go that well from the get-go. So usually I get it wrong the first time and then I have to circle back. Please allow me to properly introduce myself. Hey, I'm Chelsea. I'm 32 years old and I live alone here in New York City. Oh, that's a lot. Unless you count my husband that I hide under the bed. Just kidding. I do have 2 kittens though, named Gordo and Delilah, who are the guest stars of today's video and every video. My apartment has been overdue for some design on these walls, especially my bedroom, so it's a good thing that I'm a professional interior designer. Also kidding. I actually really suck at this. Be sure to align the pattern with each consecutive panel prior to cutting. It's not recommended on matte paint. I am gonna wipe it down with water though. I think dusting was a good call because that is all gross. As we'll see in this video, things kind of go downhill after a certain point, but that's real life, you know? So if my slow spiral into a meltdown sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, then I invite you to stick around. Yes, it does say return to production. Yes, I did steal it. It was an accident. Okay. Yeah, it's a toy, sure. 11 feet, 20.5 inches. Okay, I did math. 6.4. So do I want like the half, the one that's gonna be cut in half, to be along that wall or this? I think probably this one. So I'll start on that side. Okay, and now how tall? I'm gonna add a couple extra inches to each one. I'm gonna say it's 90 inches tall. Great, this is fine. Aha, great. No. What? What is that? I cleaned my floors last night and there was something on the floor that got on the wallpaper. It was on the ground for 2 seconds. No. Look. We'll see if I can get that out. Oh my god. This might be more complicated than I was anticipating. I think this is toast. Thank God I'm only doing one wall. I think maybe I can save this piece for the last one because only half of it's compromised and I'm only gonna need half of it for that last panel. So maybe let's wait. Let's put this to the side. Oh, this is cool. I'm nervous because I actually want this to look good. I don't have a squeegee. It's not gonna be a perfect application because the walls are uneven and there's like indents everywhere, and it's not because of the wallpaper, it's just actually the wall. I got lightheaded. Whew. Not freaking bad. I like the cool tone beige. That's very much the vibe. Cool. Fun. That's it for that roll. It was like 2 strips. Ooh, not a bad lineup at all. I'm pleased. Feeling up the wall. You probably can't even tell the parts where I messed up from that far away. It's looking good. That's what we have so far. There's a lot of air bubbles on the bottom part, but I tried to move it so far down that the bed would cover it. So things aren't perfect, but from a distance it looks pretty good. Okay, so let's pause for a second on this room. My hands are covered in. From rubbing the wallpaper, I have this residue on my hand, whatever. Let's take a break from this. It is time. Look at these big blank white walls just itching for something, anything to bring it to life. I have so much more wall space to work with in this apartment than I've ever had in any apartment I've lived in. Frankly, that's been overwhelming. However, I have a really good feeling that the high quality, affordable wall art that I chose for this space from Desenio, the sponsor of today's video, is going to be the breath of fresh air that this apartment so desperately needs. For a while, I didn't really know where to start with wall decor, partially because I didn't know what I want. I'm getting to know my personal interior design style through this process, which makes it take much longer. Anyways, I've learned that my preferred way to shop for art is by doing it online. On Desenio's website, I was mixing and matching different pieces that had different styles with different colors, envisioning them in different rooms and different arrangements on specific walls. And the sheer amount of options that they had helped me figure out my own taste and the parts of my personality that I wanted reflected in my art. They really have something for everyone, no matter what your style is. So I decided on these posters and this gorgeous framed canvas print. I also got some oak frames here to put the posters in, so that way I'm not tacking these high quality posters on the wall like a 12-year-old. Okay, let's be real. I taped and tacked my posters on my wall until I was like 30. But never again! Desenio is FSC certified and prints are on high quality, sustainably produced paper. So while I play around with some arrangements here, Desenio has its own in-house design team in Stockholm, Sweden that creates unique and trending designs that you can only find exclusively with them. And I know a lot of you watch from all over the world, so very happy to report that Desenio ships to countries worldwide, including the US, within 2 to 4 business days. I got these impressively quick. Use code Chelsea for 45% off of prints, 20% off of canvas, and 10% off of frames from Desenio until the 8th of August, 2024 at midnight. Happy designing, and a big thank you to Desenio for sponsoring this video. Let's get these on the walls! Maybe not quite yet. I kind of want to finish the wallpaper first and then start moving things around based on like what looks good with the wallpaper, I think. Ooh, but we're getting so closer to filling these walls. I also have like all of those pictures that we got thrift shopping that we can hang up too. So we have a lot to play with here. I'm determined to get the wallpaper done and then set up the rug in here. I think I've decided that this is the last apartment I want to actually live alone in, unless something happens and I have to move, but then I swear I won't be happy about it. At 32, I'm just kind of tired. I've been moving and traveling and exploring since I was 18, and I feel like I'm good now. I don't want to jinx it, but this one is going really smooth. It's lined up perfectly. How did I do that? Travel used to bring me a lot of joy. I don't know, I just don't enjoy it now like I used to. Does anyone else feel that way in your 30s? Especially traveling alone and getting out of my comfort zone to meet people. It all sounds amazing in my head and also is amazing in hindsight. But in the moment, I just kind of wish I was home. I don't know how that happened. Why is it so off? Like, it's super off. Totally fine up there. And then starts to get more and more. Ugh. I know, right? I don't know, dude. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. It's not pretty, but it's fine. Which is why I'm trying to put so much time and effort into this apartment, as frustrating as it is sometimes. I used to run away from things when the going got tough, or when a relationship ended, I'd want to leave and start a new life. These last few years have been a great lesson in learning to heal where you are, because your problems stay your problems whether you're in Florida or Bali. I have a giant rug. I'm not sure how to lay it down with the bed. I love it. So purple, but it feels like really good, well made. First things first, I should remove the current rug and everything from underneath the bed. Took me a second to get the cats off of it. So it's cat approved. So it was too heavy to lift up, so I had to take everything off of it. Hopefully it's a lot better. Oh my god. Do I need to put you in the room? Oh my god. You guys! What the f I do? Not happening. Sorry. I'm gonna snap my fingers. When I snap, it's going to be all done and made and ready for bed. Ready? I think I nailed it with the wallpaper. I love the wallpaper. The color of the rug kind of feels off. I don't want to admit that. I think maybe I need to tie in some of the purple from the dining room as well. And that will kind of make this purple make more sense. I knew it was going to be a completely different purple than the dining room has. It's more of like a, I don't know, a red, deep red magenta, like red wine red. It's slightly purple. I like the style of it though. I think it's kind of fun. It has a little personality, which I wanted and needed. Maybe I like get pillowcases that are the color. Or pillows, just like throw pillows. Because I think it's just kind of looking a bit weird right now. It's just kind of blah, you know? Yeah. Oh. They like it. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be out in the city, so maybe on my way home I can stop and see what they have at Target. See any throw pillows. I thought they had throw pillows. Maybe this was a waste. We don't have a lot of home decor here, and everything is like gray and blue. I think I'll just go home. I did buy a new bed comforter last night in a different color. I'll show you when I get home. But it won't get here before I can finish this video. We'll see if that's kind of what's off. Dang, I thought they'd have more here. Okay, well that was like the most disappointing Target I've ever been to. It was in the Upper East Side. Anyways, like I said in Target, I did get a new duvet cover from Amazon. We're gonna start on this room, I think. So I have a shelf here that I think I should put together before kind of moving things around, because I think I might want to put the shelf up here actually, and then offset it with a photo, or I'll put a shelf in the dining room. Just send a little good vibe to me right now that it's not difficult to put together. Not too many screws. A floating wall shelf. It's supposed to look like that. Every piece of wood in this apartment's different type of wood, but I think it's fine. Only 3 steps. This looks very easy. I'm not just saying that. We did it, that was it. This is the fun part. This is what I've been excited about, is seeing where we're gonna put everything. What do we think of this? The second I held this up, I'm kind of thinking, ooh, that might be something I might hit my head on. I feel like I should make this like a little cat bed then. That might be kind of cute actually. But would this be able to withstand the weight of a cat, potentially 2 cats, potentially a really big, heavy cat? I don't know. Does it say in the directions how much weight it holds? Each shelf has a recommended capacity of 13 pounds. I might be better if I put this somewhere where they can't get to it. I like this though. I want to put this somewhere. I think it's cute. Oh, would it actually work? I kind of like that. Maybe this might be a bedroom thing. What do you think? Oh, well, this is cement though. I don't think I can put it here. I have cement wall hanging stuff, but I don't think it's just for photos. It's not for big shelves. Okay, actually, I have another idea. What if it goes up there? Above the washer? That could be perfect. I think that's a good idea. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, because I have a shelf here that's gonna come out to about this far. And then I could put this shelf, another shelf. I kind of like that. And then that's where I can put my play button. Okay, so let's mess around with the artwork then. I think this one would be best in here. That's what I got it for. That's how I envision it. Like that. But what could I put here? That's why I thought the shelf would be nice, because it would be a little something different. I feel like this might be better for the bedroom too. I don't know. This one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put in the dining room. This one I wanted to put by the window there. Now I have a little cat thing I'm gonna be putting there. Like, this is what I had envisioned. Okay, so maybe I'll pause on the art on this side for now and do the cat thing. Let's go to the bedroom real quick. I feel like this one is better suited for the living room. This one I know is gonna be good, and I like the purple for in here. This one is definitely living room, for sure. So I think these are the bedroom pieces. Ugh, I'm just not convinced. Okay, I think I found something that I like. This grouping of 3 back here. I think I'm happy with that. But I think first I want to set up now the cat climbing thing, and then if there's room for a photo or a picture on that side, then I'll do that. Oh, wow, this is bigger than I thought. Oh. This is what I had in mind, but logistically, I'm kind of wondering now. Okay, after about 45 minutes of getting frustrated, I've decided I think I have to return the cat hammock. It's too long. I don't know why I didn't think to measure it before getting it, but no matter where I put it, like, I feel like it's kind of pointless to go here because they could just sit there. I would rather something on this wall, and I saw some ones on Amazon that are like half the length, which is what I need. I'm afraid to go higher up on that wall because that will give them leverage to jump on the TV, and I don't want that. But if I also do it like higher up here, they'll jump on that, on the lamp, and I don't want that. So now I'm just frustrated. And it's just been me like 4 hours sitting here trying to figure out where to put things. I can't be doing this all night. I have to make a decision. So let's get what I know I want on the walls, on the walls. Oh my God, my drill bit died. Ah, damn. It feels kind of low. Actually, it might be fine. It's just because I'm tall. Yeah, I think it's fine. If it was any taller, it might be weird. Yeah, like that might be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Being 100% honest, I'm not loving it so far. Genuinely asking for your suggestions for this. I feel a little bit lost right now. I don't know what to do. Everything feels just so low. Maybe I'm used to hanging things super high. Yeah, like would this go better here? It doesn't scream cohesive. I'm not 100% about this. Should I move that picture to the left? I feel so lost. I just have a horrible eye for this stuff. Oh my gosh. What is wrong? What is it missing? I feel so confused. But that's just how it's gonna be for now. This might not be the transformation I was hoping. I like all of the pieces, just to be clear. All of the pieces are beautiful. And I chose each of them intentionally, but all of them together I didn't quite think about. That's fun. We need to move on. I can't look at that anymore.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay.
I'm in a horrible mood. Not a single bone in my body wants to put this up right now. I just want someone else to do it. Because I know doing it by myself is gonna like really suck. And I don't wanna cry. I'm seething. I'm like reading these directions and I keep rereading them and I'm like, it doesn't even make sense. I need to calm down. I think I need to step away for a minute. I think I'm also just frustrated that like a lot of time was put into getting all these beautiful pieces and for things just to like not come together how I envisioned everything is just kind of frustrating, but it's okay. I just hate designing and decorating. It's not been fun. But I have nothing to complain about because it's, you know, a beautiful apartment and I get frustrated when things don't like pan out how they do in my head because I put so much effort in up here and when it doesn't work out outside of that, it's really frustrating. It's not the end of the world. Let me just eat something and I'll come back. I got a bubble tea and I got an Olipop. Whenever I'm frustrated and I don't have a fine beverage, it makes it worse. It's 8:10. Can I do this before 9 o'clock? After 9 o'clock, I feel like I shouldn't be drilling anything. I feel better. Is it an apartment video if I don't have a meltdown? You know what? I gotta stay consistent with the meltdowns. From the ashes rises a phoenix. Is that how it goes? Screws must be screwed in the correct position and depth to avoid irregular and uneven screwing. Isn't that obvious? Use a tape measure to ensure that distance between the both bracket and the width side of the board are 3 inches. What the hell does that mean? Link of bracket and panel must be horizontal and vertical?
What does this mean?
Am I crazy? Like, is this these the worst directions ever? Bro. I'm gonna be so real right now and say I can't do it. I can't get that shelf on the wall. I want to throw it out the window and see it crash and burn. I don't even think an Olipop could pull me out of this one. So I'm moving on. We're just doing unfinished project to unfinished project to unfinished project. This is not going as planned, you know, this is what happens. And it's always tough when you're doing things by yourself. I should have known that going in, that nothing is as easy as it seems. Anyways, I think I'm also getting frustrated at the amount of just garbage and how my apartment looks like a freaking disaster right now. All the other pictures that I know need to be hung, I'm gonna get those up because I know I can do that. And I hate doing part 2s, but we're doing a part 2. And maybe I'll just get someone from TaskRabbit to help me with that thing because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And
It's kind of heavy and I just have a feeling it's going to fall out of the wall. And I don't want to drill too many holes and then just have it not work and I'll get so frustrated and mad and angry and blah.
I guess a positive thing is here's the play button. So I think hanging this will be really great, but it's not ready for it yet. Oh, and that shelf too. I don't even know where I'm gonna put that. I'll get a new cat bed. I'll return the one that I have now. It's too big. And then we can put that up. What a disaster. Oh, I hope at least my suffering and my pain has been entertaining for you. So I have these cement wall hooks. You know what? I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That looks great. I think I chose the right picture for the bedroom. I love the wallpaper, so that's a win too. I can definitely do more with this bedroom wall too. I might need some suggestions for that as well. I'm useless, you guys. These cement hooks are great though. No complaints about that. It's better like this, isn't it? God, it's getting worse and worse. The wall is caving in. What do you think of this? Do you like this one or the waiter one? This is my favorite desenio one, the canvas print. I think I like it there actually. I just want to reiterate that the pictures I got from desenio I do love. I just need help with placement. I think this looks pretty nice actually. I'm gonna let it sit. I feel like I shouldn't make any more decisions. And I think I'm gonna order one more from them too. I saw another one that I liked that I might put in the bedroom. Let me know where to put that weird looking shelf. Do I put it in the dining room or in the living room or nowhere? I feel like the bedroom I did the best, but in the next video I'll have the new colored comforter and I think that will make things look more cohesive. Okay, well, thanks for watching this total train wreck. It was fun. I'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and liked hanging out with me, give this video a thumbs up before you go. When you interact with the video, it tells the YouTube algorithm to push up my video to other awesome people just like you. Leave a comment to say hi and please, like, genuinely give me your advice. I don't know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. We'll have a happier ending than I promise, okay? We're gonna focus on the positives and the successes. Thanks for being here for it all. I love you.